Repco, from fluffy dice to filters, your one-stop auto shop. Repco, what an auto store ought to be. 44 Morrison Drive, Warkworth.
The team at Core Builders Composites in Warkworth putting the finishing touches on the world's most sophisticated racing catamarans. The first of 2 AC50 class hulls will be shipped to Bermuda this week, where they will be reassembled ahead of the 35th America's Cup, which starts with the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Series next May. Managing Director Tim Smythe says they have pushed the technical boundaries of sailing to the absolute limit.
So we're breaking new ground here, we're going to the moon, in that sense. And the fact that we're flying in water is like the Wright brothers, we're clearly early days. We're learning how to move these wings under the water.
A staggering array of high-tech materials are combined at the Warkworth-based factory. Even making the bespoke moulds uses state-of-the-art machinery and materials. The resulting components are even more complex composite arrangements of carbon fibre, alloy and Kevlar, just to name a few. They are baked, vacuum compressed, wrapped, cut, stretched and moulded to produce engineering masterpieces that wouldn't look out of place at NASA.
The aerospace industry doesn't innovate as much as it might do. In the defence industry, they're keen on innovating, but you don't get to hear much about that because it's defence. Space, same thing. You're going to send something up into space, you don't want it to fail, so they're very cautious. So we're very innovative in that we get to use all these modern materials and we whack it all together, and if it breaks, we don't care too much because someone's just going to get wet.
The technical innovation is also designed to create the most thrilling America's Cup racing to date. The AC50s will have superior dynamic handling and will be able to tack and head up wind on foils. The Warkworth team will have to wait until next year to see if all the hard work has paid off for Cup defenders Oracle.
Can you see the irony that you're a Kiwi, you're in New Zealand and you're not building Team New Zealand's boat?
And I see no irony whatsoever, because I think the sporting profession is valid, whether you're a rugby player, a rugby league player, a racing car driver, and you see New Zealand sports people selling themselves. Look at Stephen Adams, is he in Australia for not being part of the New Zealand basketball team? I don't know, and I think actually, if anything, the fact that we've been able to bring this sporting business, like if we had a big factory making the best basketballs in the world, you'd be going great. We've got a factory making some of the best racing boats in the world, people come to us. We're working for all 5 America's Cup teams. We've built probably over 40% of all the hardware that's out there. So we've cornered the America's Cup market.
And cornering that lucrative market has enabled Tim to employ 65 staff and showcase their world-class technical expertise, all from an industrial area in Warkworth.